All right, you guys, this is Xavier Anderson just doing another video, and I just wanted to just basically touch on just a few companies that I have been looking at personally and that I'm in or I'm involved in or I'm thinking about and getting involved in. And this is just the truth about companies like MCA, Amway, Avon, Empower Network, just a few of those that I've named there. But just the truth about them there is that all of them are real companies and they all do work. The only problem is that every company that, I've gotten involved in, I've never had a system that is making that process work. And what I'm leaning toward is mostly probably Empower Network. I mean, I've looked at this guy David, and that I've realized is that you need to plug into people that every person is always talking about them. They're always consistent. I've talked to Steve and Rachel, and shout out to him. You can definitely look at his channel. But he's talked about that person. I mean, I've looked at other people that are been on YouTube, and then his name pops up, and so his name keeps popping up, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me find out really what this whole Empower Network and this guy is really about. And I plan on doing that this week here, Friday, and pretty much with Empower Network, it's about $25 to get started there, and then you get 100% commission. And basically, what you're doing, I'm thinking that what you're doing is basically just you're blogging, and you're telling people about your opportunity, but you're doing it in a way that you're getting people's attention in massive traffic, and that's basically what it really comes down to because it's all a numbers game when it comes down to it. Regardless, how you know good you are with a network marketer and how much knowledge that you have. It doesn't matter how much knowledge that you have, it's if you experienced it. If you've experienced it, then you can be successful. But if you haven't experienced it, you can have all the knowledge in the world and not make a dime. I mean, there's things that I've learned over the past years here, and I've only made a little bit of money. I never made enough to really make enough to have as much as my, because that's my goal right now. I mean, my goal, I told you is that, yeah, I want to have 5 million reps and I want to have a lot of this money in 10 years. But the key thing right now is just like, I want to be able to just to make a living, so, excuse me, so that I can be at home and I can be more with my family. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. You want to have more time if you have a family or just time for yourself. You want to have time to be able to do more things instead of wasting it working, and spending hours and hours and hours of your time just to continue to grow someone else's dream as that grow the company. 'Cause to me, a job, to me, I'm going to be honest, is a pyramid scheme. You got somebody at the top that makes millions of dollars, then you got the vice president that still makes money, and then you got people that are below that are district managers and things that are making an okay money. Then you got managers, you got assistant managers, and then goes down to supervisors, and then you got me or you. And pretty much there's always going to be somebody at the top. And yes, the argument would say that, yeah, sad to say, man, I mean, there's going to be somebody at the top. But the truth is, when you really have the good picture about what I'm telling you, is that their goal is to make you more money than they do. They're just giving you the opportunity to say, hey, I want to give this to you. Doesn't cost very much money. I just want to teach you how to do this. This system works. Here you go. Go ahead and work it. I just want you to make more money. Even if you make more money than me, my goal is to see people successful. And that's what I'm looking at is that you know, I want to build a team of people through Extravagant Industries organization that I want to help people become successful. Not just, making money because if they can't help somebody else become successful, then it's pointless. Because if I can't teach you something that you can make the same amount of money as me or more, then what am I doing? Why am I getting in people in the company so that I can just get a quick buck and then leave them and go? and move on to the next, because that's what a lot of these companies they do portray. I mean, sad to say about MCA or about all these other companies that basically they tell you a few things, they tell you some things, but they don't really teach you anything, and then they just leave you. Like, luckily, I mean, I found people like Stephen Rachel, and I found, him training me and everything else, and just a lot of things that he's just been showing, that he's all about just helping people and training people and showing a system that works. And luckily I was able to find somebody, because pretty much when I joined MCA, like, I joined somebody through Instagram, and then they pretty much told me to refer people just like they did through Instagram, and then make money and whatever. And that was like 2 months ago or so, and I haven't made anything but my first sale, which was yesterday. So, I'm looking and striving and working all these kinks out, to find the good system that's going to work. And I think the Empower is going to work for me. Also, MSLP. Once I'm able to get that, I believe I'm going to hopefully start that. I said I was going to start that like last month. I didn't have the money, and I believe that I'm going to start this Friday here. So that's gonna, not this Friday right now, but it's going to be next Friday here. And pretty much, I'm just working out systems to learn this network marketing thing, because, or business, because I really want to create a future for myself and my family. I really want to have better life. It's not just about money and having houses and all these things, because it is nice to have those things. But I just want to have, as far as just because I'm on this earth and I have to be living and I have to have food, shelter, all those things to live, I don't want to struggle to do it. I want to be able to eat and do all these things whenever that, I want to. I don't want to have to just have a time frame of when I have to eat, when I have to sleep, all these other things, because that creates a lot of stress on my life. I mean, it's bad enough, that I basically go to work, and then as soon as I get paid, I'm broke. I get paid and then I'm broke. I get paid and then I'm broke. I'm basically just working just a little bit to stay broke so that I'm not on the street. I mean, that's really comes down to, that's pretty much what most of everybody is doing. So this isn't a script, and just by the way there, this is just me being real and when I'm talking. But I'm just telling you that if you're looking into something, you're looking into business wise, find something. And I know that I've been pitching MCA, but I'm just going to tell you, just find something that works for you. Search, and make sure that they're legit companies, and do your history and make sure that it's consistent. And I pretty much, I mean, through these last months or so that I've found Empower Network, I've been seeing pretty much consistency. I mean, with MCA, I mean, even though a lot of people done a lot of things that are not cool and how they portray, but the business is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's just you have to take the initiative to be professional. So, and just with any business, and just treat it as a business and not a hobby. And really value and stretch out your time. Don't, I realize now that I need to be managing my time more and not just spending all day just doing it. Just do what I can and then let it go, and then let it work itself. So pretty much I'm just making this video. Just the truth is that all these companies, Amway, all those things, they're all real companies. They all are real legit, and some of them are with a Better Business Bureau, some of them are not. But regardless where they are not, I've looked into them and that they're real companies. And so just trust me what I'm saying. And that's pretty much what I just wanted to tell you guys today. And hopefully that you guys have a good weekend. It is Friday on the 21st of January 2013. So have a good Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, too bad I gotta work on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, it's only till about 4 hours, so it's not gonna be too bad. But still gotta go to work. Still gotta make the paychecks. Until I stay, make paychecks to be broke. Until I'm able to build a business. For now, I'm just being real because I don't want to be fake with nobody. But anyways, once again, I just want to leave down my email once again. So to go to down to the below on the bottom there, and it'll have my email and also have my link as well if you want to check out just one of the businesses that I'm with here, which is Motor Club of America, MCA. Roadside Assistance Company has great 25 to 30 benefits, vision and dental. Um, You get all type of these things that can take care of you. I mean, pretty much, you're on the road. Yes, you have insurance, but if you want to be that extra protected and certain things that insurance companies will not take care of, this would be the one. So, but I just hope everybody has a good day and keep going, keep moving, stay blessed, highly favored, and I'm out.